If you aren't aware already, Sam and Colby are two very huge paranormal YouTubers. They go around to various places together. No matter if it's an abandoned house, a hospital, a mine, a cave, they will be there exploring as long as it's haunted. Not too long ago, they did a very daring challenge and stayed overnight in the Conjuring house for like about a week. Personally, I would not want to risk becoming possessed and thrown across the house, but you do you. While they were there, they were met by two very well-known members of the Conjuring house. These people are supposedly an extraordinary paranormal breakthrough. Man, paranormal these cheeks. These people are Cody and Satori.
Can you reintroduce yourself?
Alright, well, I'm Satori Hawes.
I'm Cody Despian.
We're caretakers here at the Conjuring house, and we also communicate with the other side, I guess you could say.
As you may know, Cody and Satori are known for hosting sessions with spirits, where they ask the spirit certain questions and they supposedly answer by knocking. Now, I've never actually believed in any of this paranormal meatloaf, so honestly, this is just kind of satisfying for me. Now, before we get into it and anybody goes attacking anyone else, it's still unclear if Sam and Colby themselves are covering for them, or if they're truly just convinced they're able to speak to dead people. There's a channel on YouTube called Mythos, something like that. Mythos Paranormal. This guy is also in the paranormal field and has done quite a few videos on Cody and Satori. In his video, he brings up so many good points and even throws in some zoomed in, slowed down video evidence. After watching his videos, everything just started to make more and more sense, like I knew it would. And I don't want to see any Cody or Satori meat writing in my comments, okay? Because after seeing this, there is no way you can still believe that they're authentic. Without getting too deep into the videos, Mythos strongly believes that Cody is just popping his foot joints. That's the main accusation. There were a few things going around at the time this all came out, and he was being accused of multiple different ways he could be making the popping sound, but when it comes down to it, this makes the most sense. I understand a lot of people have said this already, but if you look at what Mythos pieced together, you guys might change your stance. Mythos firstly mentioned how suspicious it is that Cody actually has his own brand where he makes paranormal tools and devices. I mean, that makes it pretty believable that he would create something that would assist him. I mean, he's clearly good at inventing things. Another thing he mentioned is that when people ask them to talk to spirits without their shoes, they don't. One of the reasons Satori gave for not doing that is because she didn't want her feet fetishized on the internet. However, she has no trouble doing videos in flip-flops. Make it make sense, clownery. Mythos also pointed out that while they were outside changing their shoes, I believe it was in the first Sam and Colby Conjuring House episode, Cody strangely pulls his sock down to I don't know, leave some loose space in the front and then puts his foot in the shoe. Who does that? Everyone I know finds it annoying to have wrinkles in their socks when they put their feet into their shoes. He's out here doing it on purpose, he's either wanted for murder or just proof he's faking it. You can't be mentally okay. And why only one foot, one sock? Weird. Sus, my guy.
Now tell me, who does this before putting shoes on? You'd pull your socks up and then put your shoes on. He pulls his sock right down from his toe and then carefully puts that bit of sock in his shoe and then his foot. Is there actually something in his sock? I don't know, but that looks very strange.
Yes, Mythos. Yes, it does. Even though what I've said so far is already super debunking on its own, you should see the zoomed in footage from when he was sitting down with everybody in the Conjuring house. Take it away, Mythos.
Just pay attention to how he sits when he's trying to do the method, because the way he ends up sitting is going to give him a lot more pressure and weight to force down onto his feet, as you're going to see. I just wanted to explain that a little bit, guys. So okay, let's get into this actual clip of Cody. Zoom in and... oh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
oh, get ready.
T,
Hey!
Q, R,
oh, get ready. Hey!
Q, R,
oh, get ready. Hey!
You can so clearly see his ankle move, dude. You know when you move your foot or your toes or something and that one tendon in the front of your ankle. Wow. Well, I'm done, guys. And that one tendon in front of your ankle, it moves. There's things there. You can evidently see that.
F, G, H,
oh,
A, B, C,
kind of missed that
D,
one there.
E,
Oh, he's reset. He's reset. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
A, B, C,
Go back,
D,
watch it.
J, K,
Right.
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
Oh,
S,
get ready.
T, A,
Hey.
B, C, D, E, F.
So there you can see he zoomed into Cody's dogs and pointed out how he's sitting, conveniently putting more weight on one foot than the other. You can see his ankle moving, especially every single time a spirit is supposed to respond. Get out of here with that. Wild, bro. There's literally no excuse for this, and I don't want to see any copium under his video. As if this wasn't enough evidence, by the way, we're not even at the main event. Talking to Sam and Colby's dead relatives. Now, obviously, it's pretty easy to search for Sam and Colby's entire family tree because they are very famous. So it's no surprise that Cody and Satori were able to spell the names of their dead relatives to make them believe they were being watched over. Which, by the way, making Sam cry like that by allegedly lying to him about his grandmother, that's peak slime bag. Sorry, not sorry. What I think is funny also is that notice how when Cody and Satori were there, they did a few people and talked about a few people's relatives, but guess whose relatives they didn't talk about? Bella's. And the one thing about Bella is that from what I've heard, you can't really find much at all about her family on the internet. I think that exposes them a lot more than they might imagine, because it's like the minute you can't look somebody's information up online, oh, I'm not gonna do you. Why? Because you're lying? Like, did they really think they were going to be able to do this forever? Big brain moment, I guess. And last but not least, the final piece of evidence I'm going to talk about is how they always dodge people's personal questions. In the following video, a guest was doing a session with Cody and Satori, and he asked his relative if they could say something that only he would know to confirm his suspicion that it was really his family member talking to him. And that's when suddenly other ghosts wanted to interrupt and join in the conversation, and it completely derailed the question and the conversation. Like, what is this clown matter that's going on right now? Absolutely despicable and sad. You watch it for yourself. Look at this. Look at this.
There's something that you can say that just maybe will help me really know that this is you.
C-O-N-N.
Connor?
Is someone here for Connor?
Are they trying to interrupt? Okay, I get what's going on.
Someone's
Okay.
here for Connor and they're trying to interrupt?
Yeah, it seems like they're all excited and running around.
When he asked for a specific detail to prove it, all of a sudden, other spirits started to interrupt, wanting to talk to another person from Project Fear.
I've been saying this isn't real, and I'm so satisfied. I can't get this package open. Psych. But yeah, there's obviously a lot more against Cody and Satori, but I just can't get into all of it right now because there's really just so much. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Please like and subscribe, help me feed my 15 kids, and I will see you guys in the next video.